Hey, Codsworth.
Listen.
Okay, well, the game is glitched out yet again.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Are you fucking joking me right now? I mean, what the fuck is this bullshit? This is insane.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
This is fucking insane. Like, I have no idea what the fucking game broke. The fucking game broke. It's not even... Wow. This is bad. This is fucking bad. Bethesda, this is fucking garbage. Hey everyone, MarsJ8 here. And from the intro clip and the title of the video, you guys can pretty much already assume where I'm going to be heading with this video. Bethesda, we need to have a chat. A couple of things I want to lay out first before I get into the rant. First is I am playing this on a PlayStation 4 port, so most of the experiences that I talk about here are going to be based around that. I will also be talking about some of the experiences my friends have told me from the Xbox One port. The only port I will not be talking about is the PC port, and the reason being is A, I haven't played it on PC, and B, nobody I know has told me anything about the PC port. So I'm hoping that that's really good news. I'm hoping that the PC port is doing great for you guys. If it's not, leave a comment down below letting me know. The second thing is that I really, really do enjoy this game. And I don't want to tear it to shreds for no reason, but I feel like I need to bring some of these things to light. I know I'm not going to be complaining about the little things here and there. I'm going to be complaining about the bugs I feel are game breaking, like the intro clip, the bugs that basically interfere with the gameplay. I'm not going to be complaining about the little frame rate drops or the graphic textures that don't load in properly. No, those don't really bother me. You know, some sporadic character movements here or there are fine too. I don't care about that. Heck, some of them are funny. Like this clip right here, I thought it was funny as heck. Mr. Q, what are you doing? Just laying down? See, those kind of glitches, they don't bother me. You know, stuff like that happening or, you know, little textures or graphics not loading in properly isn't something that I'm going to really bitch and complain about. No, what I am going to bitch and complain about is when I walk into an elevator and there is a massive frame rate spike that makes it feel like my game's about to crash. Or when my HUD and gun just completely disappear off screen. What the fuck is this? Let's talk about now the companion characters and some of the issues and glitches that I've been experiencing from them. I am speaking mostly of Piper and Curie. Those are two of the primary companion characters that I use throughout the story and when I'm just exploring. I'm starting to use a little bit of Kate, and I used to use Dogmeat, but there was just too many high tension situations where Dogmeat would just make these really weird grunting noises, basically, best way I can describe it. And it just got to a point where it would startle me, and I'm just like, I can't do this anymore, Dogmeat. So the issue I'm having with Curie right now is that she is in Sanctuary Hill. I had dismissed her. And every time I go and try to invite her back as my companion, or if I want to trade with her, she only gives me her final romance sequence. She does not give me the option to invite her back as a companion.
Even now, I am still abuzz with my discovery. In time, who knows if others await? Is this what it's like to be human? To have a world of possibilities just over the horizon? Partly. Being human is... it's complicated. On that, we can agree. And I have you, my bestest friend, to thank for all of this. I will never forget this, you know? You're my best friend as well. Then all is right with the world. Hey there. Even now, I am still abuzz with my discovery. In time, who knows?
Can I not get Curie back?
Is this what it's like to be human? To have a world?
So ultimately, I was left with two choices. I could either A, romance Curie and hope that that actually fixes the problem, or B, continue rolling with Piper until I can find a way to resolve the issue. I decided to continue rolling with Piper. That's when another problem arose. Piper had completely disappeared. I had originally sent her from Diamond City back to Sanctuary Hills. So I was looking around Sanctuary Hills and I couldn't find her. And so I headed back over to Diamond City, which, if you guys are experiencing an issue with the companion disappearing, that's what you want to do. You want to look at the spot that you originally dismissed them at. Because what I found this out with Nick Valentine, was when I dismissed him and I was on like a really high spot, I guess a glitch spot for him. I went back down to go do a couple of things, and then I went to Sanctuary Hills to pick him to go do something, went somewhere else, then went back to Sanctuary Hills to pick him up again. He wasn't there. I'm like, where the hell is Nick Valentine? So I headed back to Diamond City and found him at the exact same spot that I had dismissed him at. Well, that wasn't the case that happened with Piper. No, she was completely gone. And I know a couple of you might be going, well, you might have gotten her crisis scene. That didn't happen. I haven't gotten any crisis scenes with anybody. I'm in good favors with everyone. So I have no idea where Piper went. I had to go into my save files, find a location there where Piper had originally been in my party, and re-upload that way, which was a little ways back. A little bit frustrating, but I was glad that I still had that save file. Piper's now back in my party, so that issue has been resolved. That is still a problem, though. Companion characters should not be disappearing at all. There's an issue with subtitles as well. This generally only happens when there is a three-way conversation going on and a companion character seems to be involved. This is what I've noticed. Basically what happens is me, a companion character, and an NPC are having a conversation. An NPC says something, a companion character intervenes, the dialogue pops up on the screen, then an NPC says something again. The problem is that the companion's dialogue will remain on the screen and the NPC's dialogue is nowhere to be found. The companion's dialogue will continue to remain on the screen for the rest of the conversation. I know this is a little thing, and I know a lot of people are just like, well, it's just text on a screen, it's no big deal, which is highly understandable. But I also speak from somebody who has hard of hearing in his left ear. So I generally turn to subtitles for the smaller things that I don't hear. It helps a lot. When the subtitles aren't working properly, I'm not really getting a full game experience. This can be said a lot for deaf people who can't rely on sound to, base characters off of and stuff like that, like me and you can. So this game has been out for over 2 months. That should be fixed by now. There seems to be another issue with sound, but I think this is more of a complaint on my end. But generally what happens is I'll be sneaking around, and there'll be an enemy upstairs or in some other closed off room, and the audio is so loud and so clear that it will actually sound like the enemy is right across the room from me rather than up a floor. I can't tell you how many times I've spun around real quick because I thought that there was an enemy in the same room as me, and I thought I was about to be spotted. So, like I said, that's probably more of a complaint on my end because it seems like it's more prominent in the game and it's how it's supposed to be. But it's just something that I thought I would bring up. No, but what really kills it is the fact that there are missions in this game that will glitch out and not allow you to complete them or complete them the way that you want to complete them. My friend was doing the last mission for the Silver Shroud, and there's an optional mission there that you have to save your friend. He has been captured. The way this works is you make your way all the way through this hospital, and you have a dialogue conversation. You either try to persuade this dude to let your friend go, or you put one in between his eyes. Well, as soon as my friend walks into the hospital, and this is on Xbox One, as soon as he walked into the hospital, the optional mission immediately failed. His friend was immediately killed. Stuff like that is infuriating. What sucks even more is the fact that he was going for a boost for Curie. That optional mission is the only way to get that actual boost. I mean, you could kill him, but you won't get the boost. I've been having an issue with another mission called Confident Man that's in Diamond City with a dude named Trevor. He's a person on the radio. And basically he gets into a bar fight and he's supposed to win. He eventually does win, and what ends up happening is he walks into another room, sits down, and glitches out. Basically, when the mission tries to progress itself, he stands up, sits back down, stands up, and then sits back down, effectively freezing the mission.
Why am I doing this?
Let's glitch out. Are you kidding me? Bethesda. I know us console gamers, especially PlayStation, aren't exactly your target audience. I know our consoles aren't as powerful or present as many opportunities as a PC does, or as you would like. But as a company, you have an obligation to either release a fully functional product or fix whatever's broken with a product you do release. And that hasn't happened yet. We're still having issues with subtitles. We're still having issues with story missions glitching out, having issues with side missions glitching out. We're having issues with massive frame rate spikes, and we're having issues with companions glitching out. These are all taking away from the overall experience of this awesome game that you guys have built. Okay? So I am asking you, Bethesda, for making this awesome game that is chock filled with amazing content, to please fix these big issues right now, to get them out of the way. We have not gotten a patch yet in quite a while. It's been over 2 months, and we still haven't gotten a patch to fix these things. So please. That's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to get it out there. I actually was debating whether I would actually release a video or not. Because like I said, I really do enjoy this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. PC gamers, I wanted to say to you guys, if you guys are having issues, please leave that down below. I have no experience with that, so I really can't speak on your guys' side of the field. I'm pretty sure you guys are doing pretty good. I would hope so. But yeah, if you guys console gamers, if you guys are having other issues that I didn't mention, please leave, or if you have your own stories, by any means, please leave those down below. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll see you in the next one. Mars out.